Hey friends! Welcome to today's English practice on the Practical English podcast. If you have ever wondered, how can I talk fluently about all my daily activities in English, then this lesson is for you. Today we're going to take a journey through your entire day at home. From the moment you wake up to the meals you enjoy, the chores you do, the fun and quiet moments with your family, and even the little moments of relaxation before bed. Along the way, we'll practice simple, practical sentences you can use every day, and you'll learn the English words for things you see and do, even the ones you didn't know before. Think about it. Every day, you do so many things. You make your bed, you cook food, you wash the dishes, you turn on the fan, you use your phone, you watch TV. But here's the problem. Sometimes we don't know the English words for these simple, everyday actions. That's why today's practice is so powerful. We will go through slow, simple sentences that cover your whole day at home, alone, or with your family. As you listen and repeat, you will not only learn full sentences, you will also remember the vocabulary connected to your real life. For example, maybe you're not sure how to say this in English. I plug in my charger, or I fold my clothes, or I water the plants. By the end of this lesson, you will know sentences like these and many more. And the more you practice them slowly with me, the more natural your English will feel. So stay with me. Your English is about to become more useful, more practical, and more confident. Let's begin. One sentence at a time. I wake up early in the morning as my alarm goes off. I open my eyes and feel fresh and ready for the day. I stretch my body after waking up and slowly get out of bed. I open the curtains and windows to let the cool morning breeze in. Then I take a short walk around the house or garden to stretch my legs. It feels so refreshing and helps me start my day with energy. As I step into the washroom and splash cold water on my face, the chill instantly awakens my senses and leaves me feeling fresh and alert. Then I brush my teeth carefully with a toothbrush and toothpaste. I drink lukewarm water after squeezing half a lemon into it, which helps me feel refreshed and healthy. I sometimes do a few minutes of meditation to calm my mind. I check the time and plan how long I have before leaving home. Taking a deep breath, I feel ready to begin the day. After that, I neatly make my bed, carefully straightening the sheets and fluffing the pillows. Once the room looks tidy, I take a shower to feel fully awake and refreshed. I open my wardrobe to pick out something comfortable for the morning and get dressed. I make sure my bag is packed for work or errands. I sometimes listen to a short podcast or news update in the morning. After brushing and combing my hair neatly, I apply deodorant or perfume to feel fresh. When I plan to go outside, I sometimes check my skin and put on sunscreen. Then I check the mailbox for letters or packages. Now that your morning routine is complete, it's time for breakfast. While you prepare and enjoy your food, notice everything around you. Pour your milk, toast your bread, boil your eggs, or make your tea. As you do each action, say it in English. You pour milk. You toast bread. You boil eggs. You make tea. Even small actions like spreading butter on your toast or stirring your coffee can become a chance to practice. Try thinking and saying these sentences in English while you eat. By doing this every day, you'll train your brain to connect English words to real-life actions. Soon, describing your daily activities will feel completely natural, and you'll be surprised at how confident you become in speaking English. Now, let's start practicing and see how much you can do it. If I feel hungry, I go to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. I make a cup of tea or coffee and pour myself some milk. When I make my morning tea or coffee, I enjoy its rich aroma and the warmth that feels like a gentle morning hug. After toasting some bread and preparing a simple meal, like boiled eggs or something light, I sit at the table to enjoy my breakfast, often sharing a few warm moments of conversation with my family. Great! Now that we've practiced your morning wake-up and breakfast, let's continue your routine. We'll move on to the rest of your morning: cleaning, organizing, and small tasks around the house. As you do each action, remember to describe it in English. Even if you say all the actions quietly in your mind, makes a big difference. Your brain is still practicing English, and over time, speaking it will feel natural and easy. After breakfast, I clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes, wipe the counters, and put everything back in its place. I enjoy small details like arranging cutlery or napkins neatly. Sometimes I clean small appliances like the toaster or blender. And while I'm at it, I check the kitchen pantry for anything we might be missing. Then I organize spices and cooking ingredients by type. And occasionally, I rearrange the shelves to make everything more accessible and easy to find. I sweep any dust or crumbs from the dining area to keep it clean for meals. Once the kitchen has been thoroughly cleaned, I water the plants. I water the plants to keep them healthy and hydrated. You can say, "The leaves look fresh." I take care of my plants. I also trim the plants when needed. I cut the dry branches. I keep my plants healthy. Other small actions include removing dead leaves or changing the soil. You can say, "I remove dead leaves. I change the soil, it helps my plants grow." I check the soil to see if it's moist and place the plants where they can get enough sunlight. After watering the outdoor plants and checking if the garden soil needs extra care, I sweep the porch or balcony to remove dust and leaves, then wipe down the kitchen table after afternoon tea. I also refill the water dispenser so everyone has fresh drinking water. Sometimes preparing a fruit salad or light snack for the family, and organize the fridge by placing fruits and vegetables neatly. Before finishing, I check the trash bins and take out any garbage to keep the home clean and tidy. Small actions like these are perfect opportunities to speak or think in English. You will be surprised how quickly your mind starts using English automatically if you practice this way every day. Let's continue and practice some other things you do at home. I organize my room or living space and vacuum carpets and rugs to remove dust and crumbs. I dust the furniture and shelves carefully every day and occasionally take the time to dust picture frames or shelves that are usually overlooked, ensuring that every part of the room looks neat and well maintained. I wipe the table carefully and clean the surrounding surfaces, then move on to the windows and mirrors until everything looks spotless, shiny, and fresh. After I sweep the floor, I mop it thoroughly to ensure that my home remains neat and organized. I fold my clothes neatly and put them in the drawer so that everything is in order. I take time to organize my books and wipe down my desk, making the entire workspace feel neat, calm, and ready for work. I prepare lunch for my family carefully so that everyone can enjoy a healthy and satisfying meal. I chop vegetables and fruits neatly to make healthy meals for the day. Then I cook food on the stove while paying attention to the time and temperature. Before meals, I set the table for meals so that everything is ready when my family comes to eat, and I serve food to my family and make sure everyone has what they like. After cooking, I clean the kitchen to keep the space tidy and hygienic. During meals, I talk to my family and share stories about our day. I wash the dishes and put them away so the kitchen looks organized again. In the afternoon, I sometimes prepare snacks or drinks for my family so everyone feels refreshed. I usually help younger cousins with their homework or activities and water indoor plants while checking if they need extra care. I fold the laundry and organize clothes in the wardrobe for the rest of the week. Then I take a short break to relax, read a book, or listen to music to refresh my mind. Afterwards, I check messages or emails to stay connected with friends or work. Finally, I plan the rest of my day, thinking about tasks, activities, and family time. Evenings are usually reserved for my hobbies, a time to unwind after the day's tasks. Sometimes I lose myself in a good book, exploring new ideas, stories, or worlds that spark my imagination. Then I might listen to music, letting the melodies relax my mind and inspire creativity. Before heading out for a walk or a bit of exercise, I often spend time sketching or painting, capturing thoughts and feelings through art. Afterwards, I reflect in my journal, recording insights, ideas, or memorable moments from the day. Sometimes talking with friends on a call becomes the highlight of my day, giving me a chance to catch up, share stories, and laugh together. Then I might go to the market to buy fresh vegetables, enjoying the walk and the lively atmosphere. Before returning home, I often explore small shops or stalls, picking up interesting ingredients or treats. After preparing, the fresh vegetables becomes both a practical task and a creative activity, especially when experimenting with new recipes. Usually, I dedicate a few hours to experimenting in the kitchen, trying new recipes or improving old favorites, which is both creative and rewarding. When friends or family join me in the kitchen or at the table, cooking and eating together turns simple chores into joyful social experiences. When I tend to the garden, I feel a special connection to nature, and sometimes I share the experience with family or friends, exchanging tips and enjoying the process together. Board games or puzzles occasionally follow, sharpening the mind and offering a fun challenge. Finally, I take a moment to review my hobbies for the week, planning what to continue or explore next, ensuring a balance of relaxation, learning, and personal growth. On weekends, I usually wake up a little later than during the week, enjoying the extra rest. After stretching my body and yawning, I sit up and take a few deep breaths, feeling the calm of the morning. While sipping a cup of tea, I sometimes read a chapter of a book or a magazine to start the day thoughtfully. If you've made it this far and practiced all the sentences related to your daily routine, well done! This shows your dedication to improving your English communication skills. By consistently practicing like this, you are setting yourself on a clear path toward fluency. Keep going, and with time and persistence, you will become a confident and natural English speaker. Here's a tip for you, my friends. Try to say or even think these actions in English as you do them. For example, when you make your bed, think, I make my bed neatly. When you drink water, think, I drink water to stay healthy. If you practice like this every day, you'll be surprised. English will start to feel natural, almost like your native language. By describing your daily actions in English, you train your brain to think in English, and soon speaking it will feel easy and confident. Thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing slowly, stay curious, and remember, every small action is a step toward better English. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue learning together. See you next time.